Good morning, Warren First 931. I am your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live in downtown McMinnville at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. We have such an amazing show lined up for you. And yes, we will be talking about election coverage just to get that out of the way. But before we do, because again, we have all day to talk about election coverage and then some, but I have wanted you guys to meet this nice young gentleman over here. His name is Jeremy Beard, and he is the owner and operator of Exposure Advertising. Now, if you are in the Warren County and in some of their surrounding counties, you might be seeing restaurants and some businesses with television sets flashing ads every 20 seconds. Is that correct? And guess who that is? It's this guy over here. It's potentially you, for
Absolutely,
sure.
yes.
So, first and foremost, thank you so much for coming on the show today and taking the time of coming down here. Tell everybody, a little bit about yourself first and foremost, because you're not originally from here, correct?
Right.
Where are we originally from?
So originally from, I went to high school in Riverdale in Murfreesboro. Grew up in that area, and then once I got married, we moved out to Woodbury.
Yeah.
And we've lived in Woodbury now for the last close to 21 years.
It's a great place.
Yeah. So really love it there.
Yeah.
It's a community.
Yeah.
It's a real community. People know each other, and so we love that. We moved out there, found a church out there, moved close to it, and just kind of made it our home.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about the advertising business, Exposure Advertising. Like, how did that get started? What made you want to get into that? I mean, is that all that you do? Do you do other stuff too as well?
So now that is my main focus. That's all I do. The way that it got started was my dad used to own Joe's Place on the square in Woodbury.
Okay.
The restaurant. After the original owner Joe passed away, my dad bought it, and we were very successful.
Yeah.
And there was a lady that would make homemade pies that
Ooh,
were big creams on
the
top. and
homemade
meringue.
flour. Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
And,
Yes.
and so my dad, or actually my sister, had learned how to. This is how long ago it started. Learned how to burn DVDs. And my dad had the bright idea of, well, why don't we take some pictures of the pies and we put it on a television just with a DVD player that we had in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And we sold out of pies. And every time we would do that, we'd sell out.
Yeah.
And so then somebody came to my dad, and actually their daughter had come back from the military.
Mm-hmm.
And so they asked, hey, could we put Welcome Home
Oh,
up
just
there?
as like a nut. Okay.
Just as a little, welcome home thing, just something for one of our customers. We did that, and then it kind of
took off.
sparked in my dad's mind, and he decided to start doing it on a regular basis, and it got to the point to where he sold the restaurant, and then now this has become a family business. At one point, my father, my mother, myself, both of my sisters
Mhm.
all worked for the business. Now it's more myself and my wife and my daughter, and still my sister some. But it's a family business that kind of sprung from another family
Yeah.
business.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. So, if any, as far as the counties you cover Warren County.
Mhm.
What other areas do you cover?
So we cover 23 different counties
Wow.
in Middle Tennessee. Basically, everything surrounding Warren County, Coffee County, you name it,
Yeah.
Middle Tennessee. If it's
Yeah.
in Middle Tennessee, we're basically there.
Mhm.
We have a presence there. And then we're also in Limestone and Madison County in
Oh.
Alabama.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is there any counties you haven't hit and you're like, man, you just got to pull the trigger, like call them out right now, Jeremy?
Well, I'll tell you this, that we have, since we have taken over, we have expanded some and gone out to Montgomery County,
Okay.
Stewart County, and that has been awesome. It is a little bit of a trek, 2.5 hours away, 3 hours away to when there are issues, but it's been phenomenal. We've been able to open up new counties and have new business. And one of the things that we do is we spotlight and focus on mom and pop type businesses, because we were a mom and pop business. And one of the things that my dad always said was, you can buy a skillet to cook at your house for $20, but if you buy it because you have a restaurant, they're going to charge you $80.
That's right.
And it's just so much more for those small businesses. So that's one of the reasons why we've been in business. This year starts our 20th year.
Oh,
And
congrats.
we've never raised our prices.
Yeah.
We tried to stay true to helping the small businesses be able to get their name out there and expand and get exposure.
So if anybody wants to be a part of exposure advertising and they need to see it, what here in Warren County do you have? I know Collins River.
Collins River.
And then I just left Medley's Diner.
Medley's.
Yeah.
And Prater's Barbecue.
And where else?
Let's see. Yeah, there are several.
Putting you on the spot now. Yeah.
There are several locations.
It's like your cell phone number. What's your phone number? What's your address?
Chris Springs Market.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can think of off the top of my head. But
you're fine.
we have 130 locations total in all of our counties. So it's kind of hard to keep them all.
I got you. No, you're fine. But if anybody, so guys, if you want to go see what he's talking about, check out Collins River. It's just right across the street. You can go to Medley's. You can go to Prater's. Love Gary and them as well. And then you said Chris Springs Market, right?
Yes.
So again, and when you see it, like it's on how big is that television? 60?
So the smallest TVs we use are 32-inch. We go up to a 64-inch television, depending on the size and what
space
the owner wants. But yes, so generally they're 32 to 60-inch televisions. It runs. Your ad pops up for about 15 to 20 seconds, stays there, and then rotates around. And each ad is seen about 20 times a day in each location.
Yeah.
We are in restaurant waiting rooms and in the dining room, so that when you're sitting around waiting on your food or waiting to order,
you're seeing it.
You're seeing it. You have
we saw it this morning while we were waiting on the food, and I'm like, but we had a hustle, and I just didn't see mine yet. Did you is mine up yet?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm excited.
It's currently running.
Okay, I love it. And if anybody that is watching this today, Jeremy, wants to get in touch with you, what's the best way to reach out to talk about advertisement? Because, the packages you have are phenomenal.
Yes, so you can either go to my website, which is exposuread4 and the letter u.com, exposuread4u.com, or my phone number is 615-427-9339, and I always have that on me. Like I said, we're a small business, small family business, so we do everything ourselves. So if you call, you'll be talking to me, and we can take care of you. We try and make sure that all of our customers we are personally in contact with and talk to, and we don't do as much over the phone. Just over the phone if we can help it. I like to have some kind of personal contact.
I love it, you two guys, because when we called Jeremy, I told him I appreciated him because, of course, it's election time, and I reached out to him first, and then it's just like there was a lull for me, not for him. But he kept on it. He's like, hey, and I'm like, thank you so much, but no, I think it's phenomenal what you're doing. It's a no-brainer, and I'm going to even put it out there to school nonprofits. Let me say this because I was talking to one of the dance teams here in town, and all year round they have a fundraiser going on. They have and to me, with the prices that you guys put out there, which is it's very doable, guys. I was telling her, I was like, listen, you can change your ad.
Yeah.
You just got to send it to them because they're trying to get their calendars ready. And then after the calendars, they're trying to sell their books.
Right.
And, exactly. I'm like thinking, get it out there because in radio world, and I know for, when I was back there for the 15 years we did it, it takes literally 60 to 90 different times for somebody to get it in their head.
Yes.
And example, you just said at least 20 times a day.
Yes.
So in three to 4 days, you get that exposure.
Exactly. And that's the main key is that someone may not see your ad and then immediately call you and say, hey, I want a new roof, or I want whatever it is. But when that time rolls around and when they need something, yours is the name that they've seen over and over again in their local spot. And,
and they're like, oh,
it's a familiarity.
Yeah, I agree. But is there anything that I haven't asked you before I let you go? Because it's been amazing so far.
Well, just, if you wanted if anybody wants any more information, like I said, give me a call. Go to my website, exposuread4u.com. The way that we do it, I get texts all the time about asking about pricing and things. They vary a little bit, but the base price mainly is if you want an entire county, it's $328 to be seen in each one of the locations in the entire county.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we make deals with people, like you said, if you want numerous counties, or even some of the nonprofits or things like that, if it's something close to our heart, we work with people. That's one of the advantages of being a family-owned business working with small
you get it. You get the mom and pops.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that.
Exactly.
But guys, don't take my word for it. Call Jeremy yourself. Email him. Text him. Him and his wife are phenomenal. I love what. I love this. I didn't know the whole entire story until this morning, but I love how this business got started because it started out of kindness and love.
Yeah, very organic too.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that stuff. Can't. But last question, I just thought, did you ever think starting out in your mom and pop shop yourself with your dad with those pie spots to, that it went from one county to all these other counties? Did you ever think, is your dad still alive today?
Yes.
Is he overjoyed? Like, what does he say?
So my dad is very proud of the business, something that he started, and then he has worked it incredibly hard. And now, as of this year, this has been my first year taking over.
Okay.
So as a matter of fact, my mom and dad are coming back right now from a 5-week trip in their RV. So they're loving it. They definitely love the business because it made that possible.
Yeah, I love that. Well, guys, if you want more information about exposure advertising, please contact Jeremy Beard for more information. Do you do social media as well?
Not so much, just Facebook. And then or if you Google exposure advertising, we're the first thing that
you'll
comes
find
up.
it. Okay, cool deal. Guys, that's been an amazing interview with Jeremy. Thank you again so much for coming in. And thanks your wife for coming in, being your supporter. Whoop, whoop. Guys, we're going to take a quick break for more word from our sponsors. But when we get back, we're going to have one of our amazing nonprofits here in our town. Families in Crisis New Beginnings is here. So, guys, and remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Visible and working for you. As your sheriff, a father, and with 27 years of law enforcement, I have kept that promise. We've strengthened our department, supported our officers, and taken real steps to keep our community safe. But there's more work ahead. I'm asking you for your vote on August 6th to keep Warren County moving forward together.
In our hometown, family comes first, and so does your health care. At Infinity Family Health, LLC, they're caring for every stage of life, now welcoming newborns and infants, along with children and adults. With experienced pediatric and adult providers, you'll find compassionate, relationship-based care where they treat you like family. Now accepting new patients with same-day appointments available in McMinnville. Call 931-507-500 today. Infinity Family Health, LLC. Caring for generations right here at home.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career fighting for our communities, prosecuting thousands of drug cases, securing convictions against child predators, protecting victims, and working alongside schools and law enforcement to keep our children safe. I've also taken on Big Pharma to help combat the drug crisis affecting our families. Experience matters. Results matter. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for District Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th, and the general election is August the 6th. Experienced, proven, and ready to serve.
Choosing the right life insurance and Medicare supplements can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to do it alone. From birth to senior, Kim Hillis with Guided Senior Solutions can also help you with cancer and heart attack policies, refundable premium, and final expense coverage that fits your needs. Local help, personal guidance, peace of mind. Call Kim Hillis today at 931-247-2172 or visit guidedsenior.solutions.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
We clean roofs, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career fighting for our communities, prosecuting thousands of drug cases, securing convictions against child predators, protecting victims, and working alongside schools and law enforcement to keep our children safe. I've also taken on Big Pharma to help combat the drug crisis affecting our families. Experience matters. Results matter. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for District Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th, and the
competitive prices and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits.
Therapy for us.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll never know. We will never know. So
No, but with that said, it is the Great Bodies Car Show. It is the 15th, 15th annual Great Bodies Car Show put on at Champion Chevrolet. God love Alex and Amanda on that.
they are so great, Kelly. I cannot tell you. We literally take over their lot. I don't want to say they stopped their sales because Alex says they have had some sales the last couple of years and there's been some car trading going on.
Yeah.
They are just so wonderful to us, and we're so appreciative of them allowing us to take over their space.
So how does all this start on Saturday morning?
So Saturday morning, we start at 10. People normally start coming in earlier to get their cars cleaned up, signed up, things like that. And so you'll come in, you'll register. Judging will start soon after.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's that simple, right?
It's simple. Just show up. Let's pray for no rain.
Yes.
And we plan to have a good time. So
yeah. And again, speaking of the R word, we're not going to say the whole word, but speaking of the R word, in case that happens, is there a new date set in stone?
The rain out date would be the following Saturday.
Okay.
However, Blaine always says call first, just because I've literally been putting stuff in my car thinking I'm waiting on a call for him, and I don't get it, and we show up and it starts pouring as soon as it's over.
Yeah.
And so please call first. Don't automatically assume because it's a 70% chance of rain that it will be called.
It's only 40 this morning.
I was going to say it's going down. I mean, if you look outside, it ain't too shabby right now.
That's what I said. It's sunny outside and it looks wonderful. So please call first. We don't want to have to push it off until the next weekend. After 15 years of doing this, we realized that everybody has events every weekend, especially the car show following. They normally already have those planned out. And so we definitely don't want to have to move the date unless we absolutely have to.
I get that. And talking about some of the cool things y'all are giving away leading up to this event, we talked about this on our crossover show first and foremost. Is this also going to be given away that day or something?
That's going to be the day of the show.
The day of the show.
That's tomorrow, yes.
So we talked about this, guys. It's the Hall of Fame in Charlotte weekend getaway raffle ticket. It's the truck. Is this the truck series is what you call it?
Two different races.
Oh, they're two different races. Okay. See, again, apologies, not a NASCAR person. But you can win 2 tickets to Friday, October the 9th, for 2 grandstand tickets for the EcoSave 200, the North Carolina 300 on Saturday, October the 10th, 2 tickets there. And then y'all are throwing in 4 tickets to the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
We did. Ashley has worked very, very hard. I cannot give her enough credit this year on working to get some really great giveaways that we thought our car following would love. And so that's we had some different choices, and we picked that one. So maybe 2 couples could go and
take turns.
Right. Well, they can each go to a race, and then everybody can enjoy the museum and just kind of have a little getaway. So we're excited to give those away.
I think this is great. And so in order to get these tickets, it's a $5 donation.
That's correct.
So again, make sure you start following this. The QR code is going to be posted
today.
The QR code with our Venmo on it will be posted. What will happen is once they pay a Venmo, we will send them back a message on Venmo with their ticket number.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we'll put that ticket
in the box. Okay.
And so they'll all be in there on the day that we draw.
I love that. And then, of course, on the day, and this is going to be drawn, the winner's going to be announced on Friday, August the 14th, which is next Friday. So, again, make sure you register a chance to win. We'll share that on our social media and keep plugging the heck out of it as much as we can for you guys. Miss Tina, by the way, from our coffee says good morning to you.
Good morning. I was thinking about her this morning and thinking that I've actually got to go there as soon as we leave here because, you know, it's election day. I'm tired.
I need my energy drink.
There's a lot going on. So
we're just looking at her donations that she actually donated to the car.
Did she? I love it. Okay, so how are y'all doing the auction? Is it just like y'all do every year, silent? What is it?
We're going to do it a little bit different this year, as in it's always been in like the service area. And we've always done that to kind of keep things out of the rain or whatever. But we have like a lot of packages and things that we don't have to like set out. So we're going to bring it out closer to like the registration table. And Ashley's going to be selling T-shirts and we'll have our Wall of Hope. So we're going to do the silent auction up there this year. But other than that, it'll be the same. There'll be a few big packages maybe that we won't give away that day that they'll be given away the following Friday, just because we want to be able to spread
the love.
I get it.
I get it. And then if anybody has any questions, who can they call?
They can call our crisis line at 931-473-6221.
Okay.
They can call Blaine at 743-2461.
Yes.
And I'm going to say that again because that's who you're going to call to ask about
any car-related
issues or rain out dates or anything like that. So Blaine's number is 931-743-2461.
Okay. And then also one thing that I always love doing when I'm hanging out with you guys, being the MC and the music, is we are bringing back, if you want to donate money to play a song or request or anything like that, or if you just want to donate in general, at the DJ booth, there'll be a QR code there as well on the table, and you guys can scan it and go, because I just love doing that.
Yes, any donations will be greatly appreciated. Arinda and then they worked on our Wall of Hope with our blue jeans last year, and just to fill our pockets, and just to give everybody a little bit of info of why we need to fill our pockets. Our electric bill yesterday was $759.
In that one place?
For just the shelter. And so,
wow.
All donations are.
Because that was going to be my follow-up. The reason you guys do this fundraising is to help these victims, not just here in Warren County, these surrounding counties. And you have a facility where they can call a safe place, their home. And this is not just one person. Some of them bring their family.
Yes.
And again, some have brought animals, and you figured out how to work that around.
Yes.
But what's the normal monthly bill? On an average, let's just do an average, the lowest to the highest.
For
that house.
For the house.
To maintain that house.
You don't want to know. It's about, just for the shelter, it's about $3,500 a month. And that's no food. That's just utilities and things that we have to have. When you start adding on our food, I always tell people, look at what it costs to run your household.
Yeah.
And we ran about 49 families through there last year. And so.
That's wild.
Yes.
Are y'all still taking donations and things like that? Clothes, shoes, toys?
We are.
Furniture?
We are. Call first because it just kind of depends on who we've had in shelter and who we've had to place into housing as to what we need.
Yeah.
Furniture wise, it's hard to store, and again, that's a
Yeah.
cost when we have to store that. So just please call. But yes, gently used toys. I think we've had a lot of boys lately, and so young men's clothing. You know, 5 to 13, and teenage boy clothing.
You need to ask Nick. Call Nick. He's got a pile of clothes at the treehouse.
It's school season,
Yeah.
so shoes are always good.
Yeah.
Yes, we're always taking donations.
And another thing I did, I'm going to toss in here because when I was cleaning the house the other day, I ran into Randy Jane's 2T, 3T diapers. They are always accepting diapers, but you always get overwhelmed, you told me, with the newborns, which is not a bad thing.
Right.
But you need the bigger kids. Or the toddlers.
The toddlers, the
potty
pull-ups,
trainers.
things like that, yes.
You know,
You're
so
talking like size 3 and up.
yeah, would be great.
Yes.
Well, I gave y'all a lot the other day,
Yes.
so y'all enjoy that. Randy Jane's like, no. I was like, yes.
And it's, those things don't just go to people in shelters. They also go to our clients that we're helping, like in our court systems and that are seeking counseling and things like that. And so if they're a victim of domestic violence or sexual assault, they can get those resources from us.
I love that. Sydney says, I'm working on my playlist now, girls.
Awesome.
And then somebody named Louise Mullican says, hi from Louise Mullican.
Okay, hello.
So hello. But is there anything that we have not mentioned?
I feel like we've talked a lot about domestic violence and our shelter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We can go back to we also have food, music, prizes, the silent auction. So
yeah.
we thank Craters Barbecue.
Craters Barbecue for the food.
For the barbecue. Last year we probably was told we didn't know where we were at, and so we were hiding with the food. This year we're back out in the open with the food truck. So they'll be able to see us and come eat.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to have barbecue, sandwiches. Is anybody making their famous cobbler?
We're doing chocolate cobbler again. We have
are.
added, I told them to call it the crisis dog because that's what it looks like, but we have added a loaded hot dog. That would be great, right?
I love the crisis dog.
And so,
that was Blaine's creation last year.
We have added a loaded hot dog this year with hot dog, barbecue, cheese, jalapenos, everything on it as well.
Like everything in the kitchen sink, it sounds
That's
like.
right.
Crisis dog.
We have brought back the baked potatoes again,
Oh,
so we're
thank
going to have
you.
the loaded
That's my
barbecue baked
favorite.
potatoes again, and so there'll be lots of good food.
Yeah, loaded nachos, and of course hot dogs and pizzas.
All right, I love that.
And cobbler.
And cobbler, yes. Watermelon.
I mean, Mr. Savage, I think they
Has
are
Tommy
ready.
gave-
So, but Tommy normally is great. If
Yeah.
you're listening, or Carla, we would love some watermelon.
I was gonna say, we have like 1 or 2 watermelons left, and I'm like, I'll take it.
Yes, he normally
When
donates some
Tommy
watermelons.
Savage grows the best watermelons
They are very
by
good.
far.
They are very good.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. I cannot wait to see you guys. Now, have we voted yet?
We
I know
have
she
voted,
did.
Kelly, I
She
needed
could-
that
I know.
off of me this morning. Please go vote. Your votes are so very important to the work that we do.
Yeah.
And so I encourage people, if they have not voted and they are still going back and forth, to reach out to someone that you can have a conversation with. Ask
And there's no
questions.
judgment,
No
judgment. No
Ask
judgment.
questions, but please go vote. Your vote matters, and it's just so important to the work that we do.
Yeah. Ashley, did you vote?
I have not yet.
She has not yet. My staff knows how I feel about voting, and there could be repercussions.
Some
if
of
we
us
do
had to
not.
get to work at 8 a.m.
You know what? When you become boss one day, Ashley,
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
I can do that first and not on my lunch break.
You actually had time. Well, where's your precinct?
I don't know where I just moved. I have to look at
Oh
my
my
card.
God! Yeah, you do. Yeah.
We will help her find that.
You need to help
but
her.
we did have an employee that she is no longer with us, but she had never voted, and she's over 50. Her 50th birthday was last year, and she voted this year for the
Really?
first time. And
Aw.
so we pushed and we
Praise
pushed,
God.
and we made a difference. And
Yes.
So your vote matters.
Your vote matters. One vote is going to make a difference in a lot of these races. So, but thank you so much for coming in. Guys, when we come back, we're going to talk about election coverage and more because I know everybody wants to know what we're going to be doing tonight across the board. So you can be tuning in and tuning out with us. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Securing convictions against child predators.
Here to help. Visit our McMinnville offices or apply online at oninstaffing.com. That's ONIN staffing.com. Onin Staffing, connecting great people with great opportunities.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I am your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live in the amazing Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. If you have not came out here to try whether it's the Sunkist juice or the Southern Belle juice, because I know the Southern Belle juice, is that the one with the peaches? Oh, y'all already out again?
Lemonberry. We have lemonberry and sunset.
Okay. We have lemon berry, which I'm drinking today. And one cool thing that's in this lemon berry that keeps me going and hydrated and fights all my allergy bugs is Cindy's famous magic concoction of her syrup that she puts in here. And so if you need that elderberry syrup, Tanya, I swear by that. She'll make it for you. I think it's, was it $25 a jar, I think, in a 16? I think that's right. 25, I think. Yeah. Okay. I know you're back. India's back, everybody. I thought she got fired. I'm like, how did she fire you? That's family right there. She tried. It didn't work. No, but real quickly, I do want to say there's so many things going on today. First and foremost, the polls in Warren County opened up at 8 a.m. this morning, and they are going to stay open until 7 p.m. Now, listen. If you do not know where your precinct is, like Ashley did here earlier, you can call, she's still here, you can call the Elections Commission's office, talk to anybody, one of the commissioners upstairs, one of the staff members, and Susie and them will tell you what precinct you are, right? And if you have any questions, like if you've had a felony years ago, because some people think once you have a felony, you never can vote again. There's just all these new rules and regulations. And if you want to stay in the know about stuff, you got to call the people that they stay in the know about their field. So contact Susie Davenport and the gang out there to do so. But after the election is, or the last time you can vote is at 7 o'clock. And then when 7:01 hits, they are going to have a volunteer come out, get in the line, and whoever that volunteer is behind me is going to watch everybody that's coming through, and anybody that's 7:01 and then some, you've lost your opportunity. So I highly, highly recommend going first thing in the morning, like today, taking a lunch break, whatever it is, because truly there is a lot of races going on right now that everybody's like, who do you think's going to win? The big ones are right now that people ask me is the sheriff's race, the county commissioner's race, the district attorney's race, and then also the race with the school board when it comes to is Nikki Reynolds or is Monty going to win? Because all these people that are in these races have such good impact on the community. And so, again, I don't know. I've been going around and people's been telling me their opinions on what they are. But at the same time, and I say this in nicely, I don't know if people are giving me lip service because they're telling me what I want to hear sometimes. But again, I am that type of person that can have any conversation with just about anybody. and be like, let's go. But tonight, Warren First, you can sit with me if you want. Come on. Sit in that corner. I'll have to let me change this around while I'm talking and getting set up because Mary wants to chit chat. I can't wait to see what she's got going on. But we are going to be having coverage tonight. It starts at 6:30. Sorry, that just kind of blinded you right there. 6:30 starts the live coverage with Warren First 931, as well as with the Warren County Way. We're going to go live stream on Facebook and YouTube tonight. We're going to be set up in the Warren County Administrative Building. We're going to have a ton of guests, which I actually have a little sheet of paper to like my cheat sheet. And I think Monty just messaged us this morning, and she's now on the list. But we're going to have Monty Reynolds and Nikki, just put their names together. Nikki Reynolds and Monty Hillis on the show. No, it's a new person. You haven't met them yet? And then Tom Davis is going to be on the show. Josh Roberts says he was going to try to come down and talk to us while I was down there. And then I did meet yesterday with our incumbent state rep. Paul Sherrill met me yesterday at the admin building, and we did a quick interview with him. And so he's going to be a pre-record because, again, all these elected officials, like the state reps, or let me say this, the state positions and the federal positions, they had, with all this new redistricting, they have to go to certain areas. And so, but again, it was a great interview with Mr. Sherrill. So make sure you listen to that. But yes, me and Jeff Simmons are going to be co-hosting tonight. We even have people set up in White County, Van Buren County, White, Van, and Cannon tonight. So Duke Rice, yeah, right. Duke Rice is going to be texting us vis-a-vis from White County. Mm-hmm. Lisa Hobbs will be messaging us. From Grundy, she's doing Grundy too. Grundy and Van Buren County. And then from Cannon County, our very own Megan Farrell Reed, which is the host of Cannon First 615. Yeah. She is going to be broadcasting live there as well. And I'm going to take a little pause because I could overload y'all with all the election crap going on right now.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. But things are going in other counties, and we'll talk about them in just a few. But right now, I want to talk to my Mary. Hello. So first off, before we get to all this cool stuff you got in here, how were the peaches?
Very good.
Yeah.
We're actually out. So.
That's what she was telling me. Need another basket growing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those peaches came from South Carolina, and those peaches that y'all enjoyed the Southern Belle juice from was courtesy of Randall Walker Farms.
And I put that in my post. I
don't
know if you saw it or not.
I did not.
I tagged you. Yes, I
Thank
did.
you.
You're welcome.
So what is going on here? What is this?
So I just, kids come in here all the time, and we do have a kids menu. Mm-hmm. So we have a kids combo, and it comes with an almond butter sandwich with fresh strawberries, local honey.
Oh, I love that.
We cut it in half. And normally we do a fruit cup, or they can choose veggies and hummus.
Yeah.
Or a small bowl of soup. But these right here, you've seen a fruit roll up.
Yes, I have.
So they're packed with horrible ingredients. This is fruit jerky.
Okay.
And it's one ingredient.
It's the fruit.
It's the fruit. So, and these are so good. This one is mango and guava, so it's 2 ingredients.
Yeah.
But that's all it is, and they're so yummy. I love these. So that's just a choice. Adults can have them too.
Okay.
So,
you got one that's just mango and mango guava. Okay. Are these the only 2 you have in stock right now?
Right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if I've mentioned our new menus.
You have not yet. These new menus look fabulous, by the way. I love them.
Courtesy of.
No, team effort. It was a team effort. Yeah.
But yeah, so if you come in and you're like, you don't know what to get, and you see our menu board that's up high.
Yeah.
This right here just kind of tells you what's in everything.
Yeah. I'll hold it while you talk.
Okay.
Yeah. So
can you see it, guys? So on the back is our juice menu. And I'm very proud of that menu. We don't have prices on there because my prices keep going up and down.
It depends on it's no different than the hay, the farmers in the land. Their materials go up.
Yes.
It's like supply and demand, right?
Right. And I haven't went up in a very long time. The most I've went up this time is 25 cents.
Okay.
So, not bad.
Not terrible.
Not terrible.
And then, the good old coconut water.
So, it's hot outside. If you've not tried coconut water, it is an acquired taste.
It is.
But
it's not bad.
It's not horrible, but it's got the electrolytes in it. It's going to give you energy. It's going to help the headache. And this one has pineapple in it,
which is delicious.
And
That's my favorite.
Yeah. So and we have it here at Juicy's. So if you're got a headache and you're walking by, come see us.
Yeah, you need to be high, especially with the 2 polls. I'm just going to do a shout out with the election coverage going on. People already have canvassed the area at the courthouse and at the chamber building, because that is one of the precincts. Y'all have a nice day. But if y'all get really, it's going to be hot and humid today. I mean, just looking at the weather, because, Tennessee weather, guys, I don't want to allude to anything, but Tennessee weather is so unpredictable. But it is 10:14 to be exact. It is 82 degrees outside. And that's not including the humidity on top of that.
No.
And today's high is going to be 86, tonight's low is 69. Thunderstorms are expected, though, they're saying around 4 p.m., wind gusts up to 11. But I say this, but then I want to remind everybody, it is a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. And this is the way I do my philosophy 9 times out of 10 when I watch the weather. I don't know if you do it this way, Mary. If it's not 50 or higher, I'm not really concerned.
I just look outside.
Yeah, that too. Like when it says it's a 70%
cloudy.
chance, you look outside, you're like, where?
Yeah,
Where'd
but
it
then
go?
it pops up on you.
Oh, I know. That's Tennessee weather for you.
Oh, and speaking of voting, we will give, if you bring your little sticker in here that you
Oh,
voted,
yeah.
we'll do a 10% discount. So,
Ooh, yeah. Make sure you either have it on you or on your body somewhere.
Yeah.
Appropriately.
Yeah.
Appropriately. But no, that's awesome, Mary.
yeah.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
we'll talk about the special, and then I'll
Talk about the
skedaddle.
special today.
So our special is one of Kelly's favorites,
It is.
which is the Caesar crispy chicken tofu sandwich.
good.
It is so good, guys.
So good.
And I made some creamy potato salad, and that together just was the perfect lunch.
Mhm. I can't express this enough. If you have been out there and you're on the go a lot, like myself, or you're struggling finding food that doesn't make you feel, I say mad after you eat it. It is really what I say. But if you're looking for a place that makes your body like you don't feel guilty after a meal, you don't feel bloated, mad at yourself, you don't you don't feel tired. There's all these things. When you eat bad food, it makes you feel a certain way.
You are what you eat.
Yes. And I always say that it's just like your friends. Do you sit around your friends with a bunch of like Debbie Downers? You might. I mean, you might.
Say little babies.
No, yeah, little Debbie. That would be smart. Yeah. Do you surround yourself with little Debbies? I do. Listen, little Debbie is the sugar mafia crack dealer. Okay. I mean,
She is.
and then she's got some running competition with Susan Gulick. Shout out, love you. She made homemade whoopie pies. I love sugars, but what I was going to say is you really need to come out and try Juicy's. Like the biggest misconception is the pricing. Like living a healthy lifestyle can be very expensive. That depends on what your taste is. To me, like if you like, what was it? If you like salads with, everything on it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like Mary says, she's might gone up 25 cents depending on the, supply and demand in the season.
Food, though, for
cheap.
$11.75, but you get a lot. People have to get to-go boxes.
Yeah, all the time.
So,
And if you're willing to spend $11 on a burger, why don't you try $11 for a healthy meal?
or juice,
Or a juice, yes.
or coffee. Shout out to our.
Yeah, or a coffee, or an energy drink. Yeah, we love it. We love it. But no, but thank you so much for coming on the show. We're going to take another quick break from a word from our sponsors, but when we get back, we're going to talk more things election coverage because Cannon is now doing an impromptu something around their square if you live in the Cannon County area. And remember, Warren County, Keep it first.
Welcome to our coffee drive-thru located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, or give them a call at 474-1776. At our coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to our coffee drive-thru located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville. When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Hi, this is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleet, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County.
Good morning, Warren First 931. I am your host of the show, and I'm going to change that camera rack back around. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry, trying to multitask is like my, I wish I had if my superpower was multitasking, I would get so much stuff done. So much. I'm great at multitasking, but I do the best I can. I want to say first and foremost, for everybody watching the show this morning, we could not do tonight's coverage without our amazing sponsors, first and foremost. So I want to give a shout out where credit is due. I want to say thanks first and foremost to our presenting sponsor for tonight. That is the Wingate Group. Thanks to Brandon and them for taking the opportunity with us and advertising with us. We really appreciate it. They're new with us and we love it. Also, some newbies in our world, thanks to Pro Plumbing Plus, Insecto Exterminators, McMinnville Drug Center, another new one, Layer Lab 3D. Shout out to my boy John. Tree City Cafe in the Well. Thanks to Kevin and them once again. They're always a huge supporter of Warren County and beyond. We also want to say shout out to the Caldwell Law PLLC. Justin, love you, man. Awesome. I hope y'all have seen he shared his commercial that we made him on his Facebook page. So go like, share, and follow him for all your lawyer needs. We want to shout out to Paul Holder Realty and Auction, Volunteer Bearing LLC, Gateway Tire and Service Center, Randall Walker Farms, as well as, the list keeps going, guys. Sullins Transportation, Napa of McMinnville, McCorkle Landscaping, Curbs Kubota, also Forged in Faith, and then, of course, our good friends right across the street, Collins River Barbecue. And I want to just say before I forget to mention this, if you were not mentioned because you were like, well, you never called me. I made a post online a week ago, and I said, we have X amount of spots. Anybody would like them, because I have been so busy trying to make sure everything's ready to go for all these different things. And I just said, you know what, if people want to come on the show, they'll reach out to me, because I was just so busy. But with that being said, we had an overwhelming amount of people call to the point that we had to convert to live reads tonight. And that was just so great. Tina, you saved me again today. Thank you so much for my pick-me-up. Oh, Endless Possibilities. Shout out to our coffee this morning. Good morning to Keely Caldwell, and happy belated birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. She turned 19. Happy birthday to one of our assistants. Love you, boo. Can't wait to have you back next week. Hope you are feeling better as well. But I do want to share this image while I'm thinking about it. One thing Forged in Faith we are doing with them right now is they are teaming up with us to do a QR discount code. Let me pull it up right quick. Yep, there it is. So I want to pull this up so you guys can see it right now, just to get ahead of the game here as I'm trying to, come on. Here we go. Here we go. So Forged in Faith, iron sharpens iron, Proverbs 27:17, faith, brotherhood, strength, and purpose. If you scan the QR code right there, you're going to learn more about Forged and Faithful right there. And then you do the discount code is Warren First, all caps right there, 10, and you get 10% off your purchase or your next purchase. So again, make sure if you want to learn more, and then again, it's like they got cool t-shirts, you know, for all you folks that whether you're a CrossFitter, you like those manly shirts, you know, those buff shirts, make sure you check those guys out. They're pretty awesome. And we're going to talk more about them on tonight's show. And they're just one of the many sponsors that have teamed up with Warren First 931 and the Warren County Way to get this going. We talked about Cannon County, and I got to go back to my text message for this, so I do apologize. Give me a second as I'm doing this in real time. And then let me say any word. Okay. So tonight, where's it at? Right. Is this it? Nope. I just saw it. Let's see. It's with the group text. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so tonight is going to be election night for Cannon First 615. Literally, we just kicked off the show on Tuesday, and I am so proud of my girl Megan for pulling this all together. But election day is today. Kickoff is going to be around 5 p.m. Results will be announced live on the PA as they come in. So they're setting up around what I'm understanding the Court Square in Cannon County and Woodbury. And they are going to start off, of course, with live music and things. And so if you are out there and you're like, because some of this stuff has been kind of last minute put together through the county executive and things like that. But call Greg Mitchell if you want to be a part of this event, whether it's you got a food truck, you want to go out there and be a part of this. I think it's going to be a really good time. It's going to be a tailgate style watch party. They're going to have snacks, treats, hot chocolate and coffee, lawn chairs or two. Bring those and bring your tailgate cooler with drinks and stuff. There will be live coverage from Cannon First 615. We'll be starting election updates from the Cannon Courier. Shout out to Ron and Sharon and them throughout the evening. Good luck to all the candidates and then some. If you have any questions and more, please, please, please call us and let us know anything we can help you with that and then some. I am going to take a quick break, another quick break from our sponsors, but when we get back, we're going to get back on it and talk more things that are going on in town and then wrap it up. As I was hoping we was going to have one more guest on the show, but I'm going to call them to see if they were going to be able to make it or not, because I don't want to. I had a special surprise guest, but if they don't come in, I'm going to make sure I can say what I can say. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Years ago, I promised to be present, visible, and working for you. As your sheriff, a father, and with 27 years of law enforcement, I have kept that promise. We've strengthened our department, supported our officers, and taken real steps to keep our community safe. But there's more work ahead. I'm asking you for your vote on August 6th to keep Warren County moving forward together.
In our hometown, family comes first, and so does your health care. At Infinity Family Health LLC, they're caring for every stage of life, now welcoming newborns and infants, along with children and adults. With experienced pediatric and adult providers, you'll find compassionate, relationship-based care where they treat you like family. Now accepting new patients with same-day appointments available in McMinnville. Call 931-507-500 today. Infinity Family Health LLC, caring for generations right here at home.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career fighting for our communities, prosecuting thousands of drug cases, securing convictions against child predators, protecting victims, and working alongside schools and law enforcement to keep our children safe. I've also taken on Big Pharma to help combat the drug crisis affecting our families. Experience matters. Results matter. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for District Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th, and the general election is August the 6th. Experienced, proven, and ready to serve.
Choosing the right life insurance and Medicare supplements can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to do it alone. From birth to senior, Kim Hillis with Guided Senior Solutions can also help you with cancer and heart attack policies, refundable premium, and final expense coverage that fits your needs. Local help, personal guidance, peace of mind. Call Kim Hillis today at 931-247-2172 or visit guidedsenior-solutions.com.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Dirt, mold, and mildew can make your property look worn down. Phil's Pressure Washing can restore the beauty of your home or business with gentle, soft washing. We clean roofs, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career fighting for our communities, prosecuting thousands of drug cases, securing convictions against child predators, protecting victims, and working alongside schools and law enforcement to keep our children safe. I've also taken on Big Pharma to help combat the drug crisis affecting our families. Experience matters. Results matter. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for District Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th, and the general election is August the 6th. Experienced, proven, and ready to serve.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder, sugars, or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
For me, being sheriff has never just been about enforcing the law. It's about protecting what matters most, our families. Every day, our deputies work to keep our schools safe, our neighborhoods secure, and our community strong. As your sheriff, I've worked to build a department focused on service, professionalism, and protecting the people of Warren County. I'm Jackie Matheny Jr., and I'd be honored to continue serving and protecting your family.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Okay, welcome back to Warren First 931. I am your host, Kelly Walker Slaughter. So I'm going to be, unfortunately, my special guest cannot make it in here today, and I'm not even going to say who it was just because, but I wanted you guys to know that we have, when it comes to yesterday, we got a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages, and a lot of Facebook messages specifically about essentially, and I'm trying to be, it's a very touchy matter, but the kids on the school bus. Yesterday was the first day of school, and a certain number of students unfortunately got put on the wrong bus. And I want to say this too, because it's just so hard not knowing. I don't know all the facts. I'm just hearing this from left to right. But with that being said, as a parent, I understand if you got frustrated yesterday on the first day of school, your kid didn't get home in time, or, you know, like where they at, the bus came by. Well, again, depending on how the child was, because I didn't get all the deets yet. Again, when we went to school, not only did we have to learn our school bus numbers, like right off the bat, and if we didn't learn our school bus numbers, they would pin, I don't know if they still do it, they would pin like this bus pin on you, and you would have to wear it all week. Like if you're a bus rider, you would have to wear it for like all week long, right? But anyways, with that being said, so you know what bus to get on to match. We had to know at least 2 emergency contact numbers. Our parents taught us the emergency contacts and the addresses for in case ofs, right? So yesterday, unfortunately, there was a lot of delays and a lot of mishaps that happened yesterday on the school on the school bus dropping offs. And that is, I don't think it's the school bus's fault. I don't think it's the school's fault, and I don't think it's the parents' fault. I just think that this is the first day. This happens all the time where all the kinks are getting worked out. You got to give the schools, the teachers, the staff, the employees at the bus shed some patience right now. And remember, guys, that not only was this the first day of school, but this was the first official day that the Eco Ride has taken over the new school bus system. Okay, so give everybody just a little break on this. You know, school's not even been in a weekend, but I do understand. I'm not against parents getting frustrated, like having that concern. I'd rather you be concerned than not concerned at all, right? And so I just want you to know, give it some time. Parents, work with your kids. Tell them, you know, hey, your school bus is number 1111. Don't forget that, Kelly. You know, your bus is 1111. So easy. That's the bus you get on in the morning, and that's the bus you get on at night, right? Or in the afternoon. And you also got to remember that these school bus drivers that may have gotten kids, or the kids that got on the wrong bus yesterday, think about how long those school bus drivers had to ride, allotted their time, right? I found out yesterday, calling with some bus drivers, that some of them didn't get home till almost 6 o'clock. And some of them didn't drop their kids off till a little after 5. You know, I'm just saying, we need to be respectful. We need to be kind, and we need to just try to be more understanding on the situation, and just go from there. But today is day 2 of school. Warren County schools are in session, so make sure your kid starts learning. And I don't know if they're doing this, and if anybody's watching, please let me know. If your child rides the school bus, I'm very curious. Do they still do, the pins that look like a bus, and like the kid would wear it, to and fro? I'm just wondering. Or at least it's on their backpack, something like that. I don't know. Somebody needs to chime in, because I feel like, but I want everybody to know that we did get a lot of phone calls. We did get a lot of text messages, Facebook messages. People blew us up on, tagged us in chatter pages. So we got all of those responses. But I do feel like that, there's new people driving the buses. We got new buses. We got new radio systems. We have a new bus organization called EcoRide. And like Sydney said, they're learning the routes and who and where the kids belong. She also followed up, be patient. I'm a parent of a bus rider myself. So there you go. You just got to be patient. Now, hey, listen, I'm going to put this out here. If in the next 3 or 4 months, your kid doesn't get dropped off at the normal time that they normally do, I would raise some cane. I mean, come on. Let's get it together. So, no. What I experienced was not that at all. Okay. And we were going to call Miss Patricia after this. She's one of the people we haven't got to speak to yet. But the ones that we have talked to as of since this morning, I've been in contacts with parents, school teachers, and the bus shed. And I hate to hear, and again, everybody's experience is different. I hate to hear that, Miss Pat. But we will be giving you a call here in a few, okay? Because we always like hearing, oh, I did not know that. Sorry, so squirrel moment. The buses now have air conditioning. Wow, that's a step up. We used to just we just had to put all the windows down. We had that natural air. That's what we had. Guys, again, it is going to be a long day. The precincts are open. They opened at 8 a.m. this morning. Make sure you bring your ID when you go and vote into tonight's election. Remember, every vote matters. Your vote matters. And I want to also say this. If there's a few candidates that you are not you're like you can't make your mind up on, or you just don't know which way to go, I'm going to tell you, you can do what I did when it came to not knowing of things. I knew everything on my ballot except at the end. There's what was it called? A retain or a restain or something. I can't remember a restrain. I can't remember what it's called now. But something about the current judges, and I just didn't have enough time to look into it of individual people. It was very confusing. And some people that I was trying to get Q&A from, they didn't understand it. So I didn't vote at all on the last page and a half. I skipped it. If there's something in the ballot that you don't know, that you don't understand, you can actually raise your hand, and that's what those volunteer poll people are there for, to help you. But if you can't make your mind up on, let's just go with the governor's race, right? and you don't know all three of them that's running. Well, you have a choice. Either random vote or skip it. Just don't vote. But if you know there's people in there that would do good for your community, especially in these local races that are happening, whether that's the county commissioners, the executive county commissioner, sheriff's race, DA's race, the school board race, all these races that are going on, I don't know how many times I have to encourage you. That one vote truly matters. It reminds me of a time when we were, it was actually my first live coverage of the election, and it was against Jarvis Johnson, and it was against Bill Zeckman. And I want to say during that race on that school board seat, Jarvis Johnson won by 12 or 20 something votes. It wasn't that much. So I'm just telling you, your vote matters. And I hope each and every one of you go out to your precinct and vote for what you think's right in your heart to who really best represents Warren County at the end of the day. We will, again, as we're wrapping it up here, we will have live coverage tonight. Morning. We will have live coverage tonight starting at 6:30. We'll be set up at the Warren County Administrative Building. If you are a candidate, incumbent, or whatever, and you would like to come on my show tonight, alongside with our good friends at the Warren County Way, the Warren County Sports Authority, Simmons Says, Take It Back, Terry, all them. Me and the boys are going to be getting together tonight, hosting together at 6:30. You can watch it on Facebook and YouTube tonight. As we get closer, we'll give you more deets. But we're going to have live interviews with candidates. We're going to talk about the votes that are coming in. We're going to have also some pop-ins from some friends as well. So just a lot of opportunity. And if you want to be in the know of what's going on in your community, I'm trying to tell you how to do it. You got to be involved. You can't just sit on your butt. You just can't. But guys, it has been such a blessing hanging out with you guys today. Of course, before I leave you guys, I want to leave you with this. Today it is with this weather. We talked about it with Mary when she was on the show. Make sure you come out and try. My special treat is the lemon berry juice on top of, I cannot wait to have my Caesar chicken sandwich. I have to say a chicken sandwich. I can't call it tofu. Sorry. It is tofu. It's meatless. But in my head, I have to call it my fried chicken sandwich. Don't ask me why. Oh, chicken. You want some good old chicken? It's so good, it's not real. You can take that when you're on it, do a picture on it. But we want to say thanks to our community weather sponsors, which is Reddick Brown Ford, working together for a strong community, and Randall Gillum, District Attorney. Right now, it is currently 82 degrees. Today's high is 85. Tonight's low is 69. It's a 45% chance of showers and thunderstorms today. So while it's nice and sunny, guys, it's saying at 4 o'clock we might see a change up. You know that Tennessee weather, I mean, it's just like a female with bad hormones. We got to take care of her. So if you want to get out in the weather and stay nice, dry, and cool, you better go and vote right now. But it does seem like it's going to be raining from now until, guys, no joke, till next Saturday. It's rain all after, rain's in the forecast from now till next week. But it has been such a treat and a blessing having you guys on the show today. So many things are going on, but again, I can tell you what's on the community calendar today, but it ain't going to do a bit of good because everybody's worried about the election. So take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. We are going to do a quick word of prayer for you guys. Oh.